So our next category is going to be Best Music. What do you have?
Oh my goodness. So, actually didn't watch the whole series, but I watched one piece of it. Small Acts on Amazon. And
you only watched one episode of that?
Yeah, I only watched episode 2, and I think it was episode 2, Lovers Rock. The music, that whole segment was, if you haven't seen it, was a party. Was it in London? I can't remember. Let's just say it was somewhere in England.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Jamaican party, and it was just really beautifully done. From the start to the end, it was just an experience of music. Even in preparing for the party, people were getting dressed or cooking, and they were singing and jamming to it. So I think it showed how music can make an experience, or can be essential to life. And it showed a playfulness, there's sensuality, there was anger, or even a channel for anger, and becoming focused, kind of like DMX. Rough Rider. But Jamaican. And I just thought it was really great. Like, as it was just like a really long, beautiful music video. It was great. It was great. Another showcase of watching or seeing Black people filmed in a different way.
Yeah.
It was just really great. And it was beautiful, really well done. They even showed like Black people sweating the walls. Like, it's that kind of party. That kind of party. It's like a small room, the DJ's playing, everybody's dancing. It even you bring in the hard music where the guys just get all in the middle of the room and just start ciphering. It's just, I don't know. I thought it was so good. It was just a love letter to music and parties, and like that whole kind of rent party idea.
Yeah.
It was great. Everybody should see it. And for me, it was a great double feature. So with Sylvie's Love, and if you watch Small Acts, Lovers Rock, then you have two really music focused pieces of film that are just beautiful.
Okay. For me, it was The Mandalorian, season 1. Mm-hmm. The soundtrack was done by Ludwig, who was the music producer for Childish Gambino.
Okay.
He's been his music producer like since from the start. And he was asked to do like, hey, could you make something, for this new show we're working on? He started putting it together, and it's cool because there's a video of him showing the process of how he does it. And the show opens up with a flute. And he's like, I don't play flute. But he just made the sound he wanted and just used that. And he would send it to Jon Favreau over the phone to listen to. And there's like a cool video of Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni listening to it for the first time, like, oh my God. Mm-hmm. Because it's this combination. He did all the music for the series, not just the theme song. And it's a combination of like Western, space, and synthesizers and orchestras. Because when he finally finishes writing the music, they show him playing it with the orchestra behind him. And it's just like, oh my God, like this shouldn't work as well as this does, like those 4 things I just mentioned. But he tied together so well, and every character on the show had their own music. Like if somebody entered the room, it was just like, here's his music.
Yeah.
Because one of the biggest problems with the Star Wars movie being so iconic is that every other Star Wars movie afterwards tried to make a Star Wars sounding song.
Yeah.
It just sounded like cheaper versions of the original.
Yeah.
And he just went with his own thing and made it, and it was fantastic. I love the music on The Mandalorian.
Okay. That's cool.